Saturday Kitchen host Matt Tebbutt was joined by Love Island presenter Laura Whitmore alongside resident wine expert Helen McGinn and chocolatier Paul A. Young. The recent episode was a pre-recorded show, which meant the public vote wasn't able to decide whether Laura received her heaven or hell dish. To decide, Laura's odd habit of eating raw mushrooms and mayonnaise was put to the test, but Paul was left grossed out by the unusual habit. At the beginning of the show, Laura revealed that her food heaven was seafood linguine and her food hell was anything which had onions in it. When it came to the end of the show and time to choose which dish she was receiving, Matt began, "Right time to find out if Laura is facing her food heaven or food hell. So it could be a heavenly dish of seafood linguine, delicious, or it could be a big old onion deep fried, yummy still. Now there is no public vote today, so we are leaving it in Laura's fate and chance. So, Laura, a little birdie tells me that you love eating raw mushrooms, with mayonnaise." Laura laughed and expressed, "I love raw mushrooms," before she proceeded to pick up a mushroom and eat it. Squirming at her actions, Helen shouted, "Just don't want to watch, oh my gosh." With Paul putting his head in his hand, "I can't even watch." Laura laughed at their reaction and explained, "What I do is, they are called canapés actually. I put on some mayonnaise, sprinkle some cheese on top if you want, and then boom. That is what I used to do when I was younger." Getting to the time of making a choice, Matt continued, "Right, to choose your fate, heaven or hell. Inspired by that, we have in front of you 2 bottles of Laura Whitmore mayo. TV Gold. All you have to do is choose your bottle, squeeze it over the mushrooms, and if it is blue you get heaven, if it is red you get hell. What are you going to choose?" Feeling nervous about what the outcome would be, Laura quipped, "Oh God. Can I just eat the mushrooms and the mayo and I'll be happy?" However, Matt shut her down and bluntly replied, "No. Shall I just go for it?" Laura asked before squeezing the bottle and revealing the blue mayo. Feeling happy with the outcome, she squeezed the mayo on another mushroom and stuffed it in her mouth. She joked, "That is lovely, gets the palate going for a seafood linguine." At the beginning of the show, Helen was told off by Matt for asking Laura questions about Love Island before he had a chance to begin. Explaining how nice it felt to be back home after presenting this year's series, she explained, "I am very excited to be here, I am a big fan of this show." Matt teased Helen and said, "Helen is a big fan, aren't you?" To which she blushed at the side of Laura. "She keeps trying to ask me questions," Laura exposed. "Stop it, don't exploit your position," Matt quipped. Saturday Kitchen airs Saturday from 10 a.m. on BBC One.